Today we are going to start with nationalism in India revision. Is it clear? So the first thing we must remember is that we are talking about the time when India was a colony of the British, and at that time the British had colonies in many of the Asian and African countries, and as a result of colonialism, people were suffering. Clear? And we know that as in India, similarly in many other countries of the world, which were made as colonies. So similarly from the word colonies, colonialism, clear, and imperialism, clear. Both the words mean the same, that is the subjugation of a weaker country by a stronger power. Power means another country, as India was the colony of British. So next, let's move to page number 54. The first topic is the First World War, Khilafat and the non-cooperation movement. Clear? So we will go event-wise. We know that first of all, the First World War in 1900. Clear? So the reason of the chapter first date to remember is 1914, First World War. Clear? First World War started. Now I will be quiet for the World War because maximum countries of the world either participated directly or indirectly. India did not participate directly. It participated indirectly because it was the colony of Britain. Now, next is that what were the effects, clear, of the First World War? You have already done this, that how the taxes were increased, clear, forced recruitment was there, clear. Then as a spread of epidemic, many people died, clear, due to increase in the rise in the prices. Then some additional taxes by the British. Clear? Ye sare kya the? These were the effects which the Indians had to face. Clear? Economic and social effects on India as a result of the starting of the First World War. Clear? And I told you that India had participated in the First World War because the Britishers had promised that once the war will be over, they will fulfill their promises of giving benefits to the Indians. But that did not happen. Clear? Now next is 1915. Coming of Mahatma Gandhi. Clear? Now, we know that before this, Mahatma Gandhi was in Africa, clear? And in Africa, he had already practiced what? Satyagraha, to fight racial discrimination. Satyagraha, you must remember the definition. It is a method of following non-violence to achieve one's goal. ठीक है, हमारा गोल चाहे कोई भी हो, बट जो सत्याग्रही है, क्लियर, those who believe in satyagraha, that is we follow the path of truth and non-violence. Clear? So Gandhi ji, he was very successful in following this method in South Africa. So when he came to India in 1915, clear, he was confident that he can apply the same method here. But when he came to India, he saw that the people were divided. So the first and the foremost task which Gandhiji had was that he need to tour India. Clear? So we have 1916, 1917, 1988. Clear? ये हमने किया है ना? On the next page, you can see these dates. Clear? He went to different. 1916, he traveled to Champaran. In 17 to Kheda, and then in 18 he went to Ahmedabad. ठीक है, ये हमने मैप में भी किया है और यहाँ भी. अब 1918 एक तो है that he went to Ahmedabad. Clear? Second is end of First World War. ठीक है, अब First World War खत्म हो गया है. 1918 the First World War came to an end. Clear? अब आपको ये 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 ये तो continuation में dates हैं. Clear? And in 1919 ये मैं आपको otherwise बता रही हूँ. Treaty of Versailles was signed after the First World War was over. हम इसमें 1919 में दूसरे events करेंगे. अब आपको 1914 to 1918 clear है सबको? In case anyone has any doubt or you want to ask something, please hurry up and put in the chat box. I'll take up. Otherwise, I'll proceed further. Clear to all of you? अगर आप बेटा इसको ऐसे date wise chronological order में revise करोगे जैसे मैं आपको बता रही हूँ, ठीक है? So you will not have much problem. ठीक है? I am erasing this now. अब हमें ये पता लग गया. चलो, अब हम 1919 पे आ गए. ठीक है, अब 1919 में क्या है? एक तो ट्रीटी साइन हुई है because of which the problem of Turkey is there, and as a result the Khilafat movement was initiated in India. Second is the Rowlatt Act. एक आपको ये बात याद रखनी है कि जब भी हम Rowlatt Act लिखते हैं, A has to be capital. You are not to write this Rowlatt Act. तो इसको act को ऐसे नहीं लिखना है, देखो. Clear? It has to be Act, capital A. और उसके साथ एक और क्या हुआ? इवेंट जलियांवाला बाग इंसिडेंट. 1919 पे आ गए हम. 1918 to 1919 and both these जो क्या थे events, they became a reason, a cause along with the Khilafat movement for starting of the non-cooperation movement by Gandhi. Clear? In 1920, the planning was completed in the Congress meeting, and 1921, the non-cooperation movement was started. अब हम 1921 पे आ गए. Clear? अब non-cooperation movement, as the name itself suggests, non-cooperate करना. मैंने आपको पहले भी समझाया था. cooperate करने का मतलब क्या होता है कि किसी का साथ देना. And Gandhiji was of the opinion that Britishers could make India a colony, because we know that Britishers had not come with the intention of making India a colony or making India its empire. They had come for the trading purposes in the form of East India Company. But जब उन्होंने देखा कि इंडिया में तो बहुत ज्यादा डिसयूनिटी है, लोगों में यूनिटी नहीं है, ये लोग अलग अलग प्रोविंसेस में बटे हुए हैं, अलग अलग किंग्स इनके ऊपर राज कर रही हैं. सो दे सॉ दैट इंडियंस, इट वाज इजी टू रूल एंड मेक इंडिया इट्स कॉलोनी. And as a result, first socially, economically, and then politically, they took over India. Right? Now, Rowlatt Act, you know, clear? Then the Jallianwala Bagh incident, we have already done these things. So in 1919, and then why non-cooperation movement? On page 156, 1.3, why non-cooperation? कि जब तक हम ब्रिटिशर्स को इस पार्ट से, दैट इज नॉट टू कोऑपरेट, जब तक वो उनका साथ नहीं देंगे, क्लियर? सो टिल देन वी विल नॉट बी एबल टू सक्सेसफुली सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम ऑफ बीइंग आवर ओन रूलर्स. हमेशा फिर हमारे ऊपर कोई ना कोई राज करता रहेगा, जैसे आगे भी हिस्ट्री में होता रहा है. क्लियर? सो non-cooperation movement, मैंने आपको बताया, they were reluctant to boycott the council election schedule for 1920, कि वहां पर क्या था, कुछ ना कुछ कश्मकश थी कांग्रेस में कि इसको कैसे अप्लाई किया जाए. बट अब हमने क्या करना था, finally a plan was made that this will fold, this will unfold, that is the non-cooperation movement will unfold in stages. Clear? Stages का मतलब है कि एकदम से ही हम सारा कुछ नहीं कर देंगे, आस्ता आस्ता हम अपनी पूरी मूवमेंट की तरफ प्रोसीड करेंगे। एंड देन वी हैव स्टडीड दैट हाउ different categories of people in the society, in the towns or in the rural areas, how did they react to the non-cooperation movement, or what according to them was non-cooperation movement। अब ये ऐसा क्यों हुआ? क्यों? क्योंकि सोसाइटी में जो लोग थे वो अलग अलग राज्यों के अंडर, अलग अलग किंग्स, निजाम्स, right, states, provinces, they were being ruled by different rulers, and as a result each set of people का मतलब है कि जिस जिस कैटेगरीज को हम स्टडी कर रहे हैं, each set of people had their own problems, ठीक है। और नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट को ज्वाइन करने का मतलब था कि हमारी उस प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन निकलेगा। Clear? So that's why different people had, you have already done the economics chapter of development, हमने उसमें देखा है ना, how different people have different developmental goals। क्यों? क्योंकि हम अलग अलग situations में हैं, society की अलग अलग situations में है। That's why what may be development for me may not be the development for some other। Clear? इसी तरह उस टाइम पे सोसाइटी में भी अलग अलग तरह के लोग थे, तो मैं क्या चाहती थी नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट से, इट माइट बी डिफरेंट व्हाट यू वांटेड फ्रॉम द नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट। क्लियर? सो दैट्स व्हाई एट दैट टाइम आल्सो द डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज ऑफ पीपल इन द सोसाइटी हैड डिफरेंट नोशंस फ्रॉम द नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट। सो इसमें हमने मूवमेंट्स इन टाउन्स किया था, दैट हाउ the college headmasters, the teachers resigned, the lawyers gave up their legal practices, the council elections were boycotted, and how the foreign cloth was boycotted, goods were boycotted, liquor shops were picketed, and foreign cloth was burnt। तो इसमें क्या किया? ये जैसे मैंने वर्ड्स बोले हैं आपने ऐसे ही लर्न करने, बस इतने। आपको पता है कि हम नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, मूवमेंट इन टाउन्स कर रहे हैं, तो बार बार हमें सेंटेंसेस लर्न करने की जरूरत नहीं होती है। वी डोंट हैव टू लर्न द सेंटेंसेस। हम क्या कर रहे हैं, ब्रिटिश के साथ हमने क्या इरादा किया है, कौन सा मेथड अडॉप्ट किया है, नॉट टू कोऑपरेट, नॉन कोऑपरेशन, ठीक है। तो अगर मैं कह रही हूँ कि स्कूल्स एंड कॉलेज टीचर्स ने क्या किया, ऑब्वियसली स्कूल और टीचर्स वहां से छोड़ा, रिजाइन किया। क्यों? क्योंकि अब हम उनके स्कूल्स में या उनके द्वारा चलाए गए स्कूल्स में हम पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करना चाहते थे। तो बेसिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग बैक ऑफ द माइंड हमने नॉन कोऑपरेट रखना है, वी आर नॉट कोऑपरेटिंग, ठीक है। तो उसी को फिर हमने सेंटेंस फॉर्म दे देनी है। अभी आपने सिर्फ इनको ये 5-6 वर्ड्स लर्न करने हैं, दैट बिकम्स इजियर फॉर यू टू लर्न द आंसर। You don't have to learn the full sentences. I keep on telling you time and again. ठीक है, अब हमने ये 6 वर्ड्स लर्न कर लिए। क्या क्या है? कॉलेज टीचर्स, स्कूल एंड कॉलेज टीचर्स रिजाइंड, हाइफन रिजाइंड। क्लियर? नेक्स्ट क्या है? काउंसिल इलेक्शंस बॉयकॉटेड। क्लियर? नेक्स्ट फॉरेन गुड्स बॉयकॉटेड। नेक्स्ट लिकर शॉप्स पिकेटेड and foreign cloth burnt in huge bonfires, right? So इन सब चीजों से करने से क्या हुआ? एक तो देयर वाज, अब देखो आप, मैंने आपको पहले भी समझाया था कि लॉकडाउन है। अब जैसे लॉकडाउन लगता है, सोशली पीपल आर रिस्ट्रिक्टेड टू होम, दिस इज अनदर रीजन। ओके, रीजन की मैं बात नहीं कर रही, रीजन इज नॉट सेम। मैं बात कर रही हूँ कि हम जैसे अब सोशली बॉयकॉट, मतलब सोसाइटी पीपल आर इनसाइड, they are not going to offices, they are not going on, like on weekend, complete lockdown is there। अब इससे क्या हो रहा है, कहीं ना कहीं हमारी इकोनॉमी को बहुत ज्यादा इफेक्ट हो रहा है। क्लियर? बिकॉज बिजनेस इज नॉट गोइंग ऑन एज यूजुअल। क्लियर? सिमिलरली ये जो हमारा, ठीक है, तब भी क्या हो रहा था कि जब लोगों ने ये सोच लिया कि वो ब्रिटिशर्स के साथ नहीं कोऑपरेट करेंगे, तो उनको इकोनॉमिक लॉसेस, ब्रिटिशर्स को इकोनॉमिक लॉसेस हुए। बट अब हम नेक्स्ट आ जाएंगे कि द मशीन मेड क्लॉथ जो था, अब ये जो मूवमेंट टाउन्स में क्यों स्लो डाउन हो गई? बिकॉज एट दैट टाइम वी डिड नॉट हैव वाइबल ऑप्शंस। वाइबल ऑप्शंस का मतलब होता है कि हमने स्कूल कॉलेजेस बॉयकॉट कर दिए, हम कोर्ट्स में नहीं गए, ठीक है, हमने इलेक्शंस भी बॉयकॉट कर दिए इन सम प्रोविंसेस, हमने फॉरेन क्लॉथ भी छोड़ दिया, लिकर शॉप्स भी पिकेटेड थे। क्या इन सब का हमारे पास उस टाइम पे इमीडिएट कोई ऑप्शन था कि हम ये कर लें? क्लियर? नो डाउट वी वर खादी। Mahatma Gandhi was of the opinion that people should manufacture cloths themselves. अपनी जरूरत के लिए वो कपड़ा घर में ही बना सकते हैं, खादी चरखा। But khadi was expensive, more difficult to maintain because cotton cloth is more difficult to maintain. As a result, slowly after some time, the people started, when they did not see viable options to what they were refusing, boycotting. Clear? So slowly they started going back to the institutions and the movement slowed down in the town. इसका जो टेम्पो था, जितनी वेलोसिटी के साथ जिसको हम कह लें कि स्टार्ट हुई थी, स्लोली वो चीज डाउन जाती गई। किस कारण? बिकॉज वी डिड नॉट हैव द वाइबल ऑप्शंस टू ऑल द थिंग्स वी वर बॉयकॉटिंग। इसी तरह रिबेलियन इन द कंट्री साइड, जैसे मैंने पॉइंट्स अब आपके साथ डिस्कस किए हैं, ऐसे ही आपने यहाँ पर डिस्कस करने हैं ब्रीफली। उसके पॉइंट्स बना लेते हैं बेटा, और उसके बाद सेंटेंसेस आप जितने मर्जी बनाते जाओ। देन स्वराज इन द प्लांटेशंस, जो प्लांटेशन वर्कर्स थे उनका क्या ओपिनियन था? ठीक है, they were not being allowed to go home, so participating in the non-cooperation movement meant that they could now move freely in and out of the plantation sites. So next is that why the non-cooperation movement had to be called off, because we know that Mahatma Gandhi was an ardent believer of non-violence. He did not want violence, but somewhere or the other, the people indulged in violence, and an incident in Chaurachari where the policemen were killed. So as a result, Gandhiji called off. So next is the civil salt march, which is the starting of the civil disobedience movement. Why salt march had to be started? Or because the Britishers had imposed extra tax on salt, which was consumed by rich and poor both. Clear? And the monopoly of manufacturing salt was also taken up by the British. So to protest against this, Gandhiji started the Dandi March, and he himself broke the law by manufacturing salt on the coast. And then how the participants saw this movement? Again, the rich peasants, the poor peasantry, clear, and then the businessmen and the workers, and then the participation of the women in the civil disobedience movement, and then the limits of the civil disobedience movement, that somewhere or the other, what were the impediments? Impediments is that somewhere or the other, what obstacles came in successfully completing the civil disobedience movement. Then we have done the 3 roundtable conferences, clear, and how the issue of separate electorate rose somewhere or the other. Now, by now, this time, we had some regional parties which were focusing on the particular religion. Clear? Muslim League was already formed. Then we had the Hindu Mahasabha was also there. And as a result, there were increasing tension of communalism in India. And we already know that the Britishers were already working. They were successful because they followed the policy of divide and rule. And then in detail, that how the Pune Pact was signed between Mahatma Gandhi and D.R. Ambedkar. Finally, it was agreed that a policy of reservation was adopted, that some constituencies will be reserved for the certain categories of the people, but they will be voted for openly. Voted for openly का मतलब है कि हर कम्युनिटी की कैटेगरी के लोग उनके लिए वोट कर सकेंगे। ये नहीं होगा कि अगर एक पर्सन एक पर्टिकुलर कैटेगरी का है, सिर्फ उस कैटेगरी के लोग ही जाके उनको वोट करेंगे। क्लियर? दैट वाज अबाउट द सेपरेट इलेक्टोरेट। Then we have a sense of collective belonging, that how to bring the people together and to arouse a feeling of nationalism among the people. The various uh, flag, color, song, Vande Mataram, etc. were used. The image of Bharat Mata was created back to the, that is a reinterpretation of the history, back to the Vedas, slogan given by Vivekanand. These were adopted. These were, all these methods were used to bring in a feeling of patriotism among the people, because somewhere or the other, our freedom fighters thought that the people have lost their rich culture heritage, which India belongs to, and we are equally strong. So all these methods, that is a spirit of belongingness, various methods were used to bring the people together. Clear? So this is in journal about the chapter. It was a party, it was created because this party, they somewhere felt that the non-Brahmins were not getting opportunity which the upper caste. मैंने आपको बताया ना कि इंडिया में जो कास्ट के बेसिस पे डिवीजन, रिलीजन के नाम पे जो डिवीजन थी, that was always very threatening to the unity of India, and the same was happening at that time also, because India is such a vast country having multitudes of people belonging to different languages, communities, and caste. Clear? So that's why these issues are not new or not happening now. These were pertaining in India since ages. Clear? So please ask your doubts, put in the chat box. I will take up your doubts now.